Hello, and this is part 2 in the video HTML tutorial series. And if you haven't seen part 1, you should check that out here and then click the annotation if you want. And I would advise you, because I'm basically going to pick up where I left off. If not, if you have already watched part 1, thank you for watching it. And in part 2, I'm going to be talking about tags more in depth, so like how you can make a website better with tags and what tags you can use. So first, let's start out with a heading tag, h1. h1 is the heading tag, and then you can name it, and I'm going to name mine my website. So what this is going to do, it's going to make very big, bold font so that people know what your website is. And this is basically going to be the name of your website. And then after that, you can put text. So hello everybody, and welcome to my website. Hello everybody, and welcome to my website. In this website, I am going to be talking about programming languages. Alright, so that's basically what I put to describe it, and as you can see, it starts over right here with programming languages, and it'll just, if I extend it out, it'll be one line. If you want it to automatically like break right here and go to a new line, and as you can see, I hit enter over here, but it didn't do anything. I hit enter at 2, and it's still going after 2. So let's say I want to make it like a paragraph, and I want to put a break after website. I'm going to put an opening, BR, closing, so it's a break tag. And what this will do, it'll just break it up, and I just put another one, and it just made it 3 lines. And that's how one way to organize it and break it into and make it look more like a paragraph. So if I extend this web page out, it's going to stay the same no matter what. Now I'm going to put another break in a horizontal rule. What a horizontal rule, it's a horizontal line to separate a web page into different parts. So let's say I put a break in horizontal rule. This is just basically a line so that I can separate it, and so that I can put subheadings from the heading. The subheadings are very easy. So let's say I want to make another subheading on HTML. So I'm going to put H2. HTML will be the name, and then close the H2, and say I want to put some information about it. I can just put HTML is the language of programming. I don't know if I spelled that right. So language programming where you can type, where you can display text. I'll just put a basic thing about HTML. Say I want to put one about, let's just say I want to make 3 programming languages: HTML, CSS, which I have done another tutorial video on, and JavaScript, which I plan on doing some tutorials on. CSS, and I'm going to say CSS styles a web page, and in CSS you can change the color of text and the background, and I'm going to end that off. Then JavaScript real quick. Now I'm going to put another H2 JavaScript, and I'm going to put JavaScript is a programming language that makes a website function properly. So after I have all this text here, if I'll just save it, as you can see, it just separates it into three different subheadings. Say I want to separate them even more to make them, if I want to put more information and make them into a subheading or into different subheadings, which they already are in, but I can put a break which will separate them even more. So I'm going to put a break between them. Break now just separates them a little bit farther. Then after the break, if I put a horizontal rule and then another break, horizontal rule, another break, and so using horizontal rules, I can separate them even more. I'm just going to put another horizontal rule. It separates them even more, so then I can explain it more in depth, and people who look at the website will know which part of the website they are looking at. So these are the basics of tags, and if you want to check out some of my other videos, those will explain website coding too. But part 3, I'm going to be talking about how to put images and links into your website, and then part 4 is the best, where I learn how to make several web pages and convert them into a website. So if I would actually use it properly, this is actually my web page. But I will show you how to link web pages together, which will make a website. And then I also have another video on how to make a tabbed menu with CSS and HTML, if you want to check that out. Well, thanks for viewing, thanks for watching this, and please check out part 3. I'm going to upload it in 2 days, and because I upload every 2 to 3 times a week, and right now I'm in my HTML series. So thanks for watching. Please check out the other parts and subscribe up here if you want. And see you later.